Good day, Ji. Today we are going to discuss how to assign an editor on OJS when we receive a paper for publication through OJS system, and then how editor will assign reviewers for reviewing process of submitted article. Here we can see three articles are submitted from various authors, and we open one of them where you can see journal manager will assign any editor for this submission. To assign an editor here, you can see a button where assign is written. When we press this, this is journal manager, and here we will select journal editor or any other editor or whatever you want to select. Here we are talking about editor, therefore I will select journal editor and search. Here I have four editors this journal. Here I will select one of the appropriate editor according to the type of submission, and I shall press OK. Now here you can see Dr. Sajad is selected as an editor. When editor is assigned, he will check the article by downloading from here, and he will crop the information which possibly recognize the person from the article, and he will responsible to make it anonymous for the reviewers. And then he will also check the quality of the paper. If quality of the paper is appropriate, then he will uh, press the button to send this article for review. When editor will press this button, there will be an auto-generated email for the author, where author will be told that your paper will be processed for peer. You can skip this email if you want, and if you want to send this email to the author, then you will press continue. When you will press continue, you have to select file for review process. Here, if cropped file which is anonymous for reviewer is already attached, sometimes two or three files are attached, and editor have to select the appropriate file for review, and then decision will be recorded. After making this decision, editor will assign anonymous reviewers. Mostly two peer reviewers are assigned. It is the responsibility of the author to recognize the reviewers in accordance to the type, title, and field of the submission. And here you can see a button of add reviewer. When editor will press this button, from the data bank of the journal, here you can see various reviewers are present over there, which are already enrolled for review process in the system of the journal. Here you can see an appropriate reviewer to see the cancer related studies. You can select this author. There is a tab of important dates. You can request a reviewer by writing his or her name. You will edit the name of the reviewer, and you can also edit the dates. Here 24 of January is selected for due response, which you can change. If you need an early response, you can select other date like 31 December, and then you can ask to review it as early as possible as 10th of January 2025. Here anonymous reviewer, anonymous author is already selected, and this is necessary for peer review process in this journal. And then once you press add reviewer, the request will be sent to the reviewer, and here a reviewer is added. For instance, you do not have a second reviewer in your system, you will go to this tab of user and roles. Editor will press this button and see if he finds any reviewer, any potential reviewer. However, he is not given the role of reviewer, as here you can see a person who is only author and reader. But if he or she is potential for reviewing this paper, you can press this button and edit this user. In edit, you can add the person as reviewer, and then you will be able to select it as a reviewer for second reviewer for the same submission. Even if you don't have reviewer in this list, you can add user by pressing this button, and by adding the name and email address and username by generating a password, you can add reviewer by yourself. And then when you will press OK or process this, a new reviewer will be added, and you can use this reviewer for a second reviewer for reviewing of the same article. So this is the process to select a reviewer for a particular submission in through OJS. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.